today I think we can cover these exercise 5.2. Only 2-3 questions are there. Then very interesting exercise is the 5.3. That means that formula, some student girls like you, class 6, made the formula. Not now in 1800, 1800. Anyway, girls. Now listen here, what I am telling here, this is the homework what we gave. You did this one, A is equal to 12, D is equal to 4. Then you are applying the formula and N is equal to, we have to find out and how many multiple N you have to find out. But N is given 250, N 250 because N term that one, how many multiples are there? So N is equal to A plus, you can apply the formula, N is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. That means A is 12 plus N minus 1 into 4. That is equal to 250. Then you can see that N minus 1 into 4. That is equal to 250 minus 12. That means 238, I think so. Correct? That means N minus 1 is equal to 238 by 4. 238 by, I think I am correct. See the calculation. 238 by 4. What is that? In 23, 5 4s are 20. Then 38, how many 4s are there? 5 4s are 20. Then what is here? 38.
Sir,
Yes.
250 is not a multiple of 4 now.
248 is the multiple of 4. 48.
248. Now here 12 or what is it is correct? 250 now. What is the
No, sir,
question?
248. 248 is the multiple of 4.
248
Last.
is, okay. Very good, excellent, very good. Because 250 is not a multiple of 4. So the last, you have to see between 250, so not 250, good. So we have to write this one. This is 248. You know the answer why? Because the last N is between 250. So we can say this as 248. This is the last one. 250, we cannot, that is why we are struggling here. Okay, fine, good. Excellent. Now here we have to change this one. N is equal to 248. So here also 248. Now am I correct? 248. Now correct, right? So N minus 1 into 4 is equal to 248 minus 12. That means 6. Then 4 minus 3. That means 236. 236. 236 to 48. Now we can divide. So N minus 1 is equal to 236 by 4. That means 5 4s are 20. You can cut 5 4s are 20. Then 8 4s are
59.
okay. So you are getting 58. So N is equal to
59, sir.
yes, answer N minus 1, 58. Correct? So N is
No,
equal
sir.
to
N minus 1 is equal
No,
to
sir.
59.
N 59.
59.
Correct.
Yes.
9 is not 8. 9 4s are 30. This is what happened. That means 59. Then N is equal to 59 plus 1. That is No, correct? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I think all of you did this one. This was the homework, I think. So I gave you as an homework. Architectural
Yes.
assumption. Now we are talking about 16. 15. What about 15? Any doubt? Both are equal. Question number 15. Cheyidunda?
No, sir.
Cheyidilla. Okay, do that. I think I gave you homework. Homework cheyidilla.
Yes, sir.
പിന്നെ എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ചെയ്തില്ല?
We do, sir.
Okay, you did that. എത്ര ആള് ചെയ്യാത്തുണ്ട്? ആൻസർ കിട്ടിയോ? n is equal to?
Yes, sir.
So what is the difference there? For what value of n are the n term of AP 63, 65, 67 and 3, 10, 7 are equal? അത് രണ്ടാളും equal ആണ്. Equation എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടാക്കി? 315 roughly and tell you fast. For what value of n are the n term of 2 AP? For first AP, A1 is equal to, can I write A1 is equal to 63 and D1 is equal to, what is D1? What is D?
2.
2. For what value of n are the nth term of 2 APs are equal? Nth term are equal. Now, here we got one equation here, 63 a plus n minus 1 into d. That means 63 plus n minus 1 into 2. That is the first equation. Then next one here, A2 second progression, A2 is equal to 3 and D2 is equal to 10 minus 3. That means 7. Now from here, tell me the equation. We have to make two equations here. What is the equation here? Both are equal. That means a plus n minus 1 into d. That means here the equation is a2
3.
plus, correct? 3
Yes,
plus
yes.
n minus 1 into 7. This is the second equation. Now see, according to the question, these both terms are equal. That means 63 plus and minus 1 into 2, that is equal to 3 plus and minus 1 into 7. You got a beautiful equation. Now you can solve. Don't worry about D1, D2 like that because all are given. All are D1, D2, whatever be that is constant, it is given. Now I think you can solve this. 63 is the 3 is the okay. You can and minus 1 into 2. Here 63 minus 3. That means I can write this is 60. This 3, this 60. You can 60. Now cancel and subtract this 60. And minus 1 into 2. That means and minus 1 into 7. 7 and minus 7. Here also we can open the bracket. We cannot divide. So again we can write 60 plus 2n minus 2. That is equal to 7n minus 7. Now there n is from 7n. I am transposing. 7n is equal to here 7n minus 2n. So 7n minus 2n. That is equal to 60 plus 7 minus 2. That means 67 minus 2. 67 is here, plus 7, then minus 2, already there. That means 7n minus 2n. That you can say 5n, that is equal to 65. N is equal to 65 by 1. I think you understood. See, very good linear equation. That is why I told you that chapter is very important, linear equation. Class say 8, 9, 10. See, equation. Half of math is algebra. Alhamdulillah, you studied that very nicely, very well. So, 65. So, what is divided by 5 is 13, 1, 5, then 15, 3. So n is equal to 30. So I think this is the last answer. For what value of n equal? This is correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Now, dear children, if anybody has any doubt up to here, please ask me. Okay, clear. Now, 16 question you told me. Anybody can read the question?
Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12.
Okay, fine. Determine the AP whose third term is 16. Okay, fine. We know third term, we know the formula, A plus and minus 1 into D. And seventh term, okay. But seventh term is not 25. What they're telling, they're one track. Seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. This is the only difference between the questions. See, each question little bit different. So what is that? Seven term. Okay, sir. A plus 60. Yes. Okay. Seven term exceed means plus 7. Okay, try to do that. I will determine the AP. You have to determine the AP. Any doubt? Follow me, listen. Those who completed, please listen. It means the AP whose third term is 16. 16 question, third term is 16. Third term. That means A plus 2D, that is equal to 16. Third term, whose third term is 16 and the seventh term. Now write seventh term. What is seventh term? A plus 60.
6D.
A plus 67 term exceed the fifth term by 12. Exceed the fifth term. Now, this we have to write fifth term. Fifth term is equal to A plus 4D. Serial? Because seventh term exceed the fifth term by 12. Now seventh term is A plus 6D is equal to A plus 4D plus 12. You got it? You got the equation now. This area, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Now solve Everywhere we are making the equation. See, A plus is D. Then A cancel. A minus A 0. Transpose. C is D minus 4D. That is equal to 12. MashaAllah, you got it. 2D, that is equal to 12. D is equal to 6. Then what to do? We need A. The question is, you got D. Determine the AP. Okay. You have to write the AP. So what is A? By D you cannot. First term we need. Difference we need. If that we can say A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, like that, many things are there. Okay, correct, Naja. Okay, now listen here. What I am telling, D you have to find out. So we have the equation here, anywhere you can substitute A plus, substitute in 1. Substitute in 1. A plus 2D, that is equal to 16. A plus 2 into 6, that is 12. That is 16. A is equal to 16 minus 12, that is as Naja informed. Many Naja, Fatima, and Ashirin all informed. Good. Many children are sending me, I can see you're chatting. Okay, fine. Ria, fine. Now AP, write the AP. 4, then what? Next one. After 4.
10.
10, 16, this is going on. Because your A is 4 and D is 6. A plus 6, 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, 16 plus 6, 22. That's എവിടെ കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ആയിരുന്നു? എവിടെയാണ് പ്രശ്നം വന്ന്? ഇക്വേഷൻ ആയിരിക്കും അല്ലെ? ഡോണ്ട് കൺഫ്യൂസ്, ഷാർപ്പ് ആവണം. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം, അത്ര വേണ്ടു. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കുക. AP അത്ര ഹാർഡ് ഒന്നുമല്ല. ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷൻ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഹാപ്പി, ഓക്കെ, ഈസി, നോട്ട് ഹാർഡ്. 17 ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ എല്ലാരും ചെയ്തിരിക്കും എന്ന് കരുതുന്നു. കാരണം എക്സാമ്പിളിൽ ഞാൻ തന്നിരുന്നു വേറൊരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. 17 ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ എന്താ ചെയ്തത്? വാട്ട് ടു ഡു? വാട്ട് ദ മെത്തേഡ്? I told you. Yes. Tell me, Naja. Orally tell me what you did. What's the trap there? Naja Fatima.
From the last term, we want to find that.
Okay, fine. ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമുക്ക് we have to ഒരു ട്രിക്ക് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. ഒന്ന് ഒരു കൈപ്രയോഗം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ മാനിപ്പുലേഷൻ അല്ല, ഒന്നൊന്ന് എക്സ്റ്റെൻഡ് ചെയ്യുക. Find the 20th term from the last term. ഇതുവരെ from the last term അല്ല. Find the 20th term from the beginning. From the last term. That means we are doing 253. Then we don't know. No need. Okay, we know 13. We know 8. We know 3. Don't think too much. Know what it is. A is 253. D is, don't go here. 3 minus 8. 8 minus 13. What is 3 minus 8? Here only the difference, only the thing. Don't do 8 minus 3. What is 3 minus 8?
Minus 5.
That is important. Now you got A, you got D. Now find the 20th term. That means 20th term is equal to AN. That is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. That means N minus 1 into, what is this? Minus 5. Find the 28th term of the last from the last term of AP, 253. So what is happening here? How can we do the proceed this one? Find the 28th term, n is given. So everything is we can find out. 20 term is n minus 1. Now n substitution we are getting. What is the answer?
258.
2,
158. 158, sir.
1, okay. Not 258 because last term is this one. Okay. Is it under confusion though? Did it? Any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
No doubt. Because the example also it is that. That is why I told you you have to do many examples to do the example. Then think about. Okay. Now see. 18th question. Sum of the 4 term and 8 term of an AP is 24 and the sum of 6 term and 10 term is 44. Find the first 3 term of the AP. All of you write the question, 18 question. 18. All of you please write. Read the question. 18 question.
The sum of the 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24 and the sum of the 6th and 10th term is 44. Find the first 3 terms of the AP.
What the find? 4th and 8th term. 4th term plus 8th term. Sum means addition. The 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24. Make equation here. First condition. A plus 3D, that is 4th term, plus, listen here, A plus 7D, that is 8th term, that is equal to 24. Now, A plus A, 2A plus D, 3D plus 7D, that means 10D, that is equal to 24. First equation. Correct? Okay, fine. Now, next, you can complete it. You have to do that. Next one. Like this, make equation. The sum of the 6th and 10th term. 6th plus 10th terms. These all are terms. Write this one. You have to write 6th, you have to write 10th, and you have to show me the answer like this, please. I'm waiting. Tell me.
AA plus 14D is equal
Good, good, good. Here A plus 5D
to
plus
44.
A plus 9D, that is equal to 44. Exactly right. 2A plus 14D, that is equal to 44. So equation 2. Now according to the question, 12 plus 10d is equal to 24 and 12 plus 14d is equal to 44. You can solve it. Solve 12 plus 14d, that is equal to 44, and 12 plus 10d, that is equal to 24. Anybody can solve this one. Doesn't matter. Study this. Okay, Naja, good. Okay, fine. D is equal to 2a plus 14d is equal to 44. Sir, why we take capital A and small letter a? What is capital A? Which question? Naja, which question you are asking? Okay. Here we can find out D now. Here no capital. A plus 3D, A plus 7D. Here A. Okay. Here the same AP, this one. And here same. AP same. The sum of 4 and 8 term of an AP is 24 and the sum of 6 term and 10 term is 44. That is why. And here same here because same AP arithmetic we are talking about, same arithmetic progression. That is why A, both the case. Here also A, here also A, D, D. So you can find out. Here no capital. This 44 only. This question only. This 44. Now subtract 4D is equal to 24, 44, I think 20. That
5,
is
sir.
equal to 5. Now A is equal to substitute A is equal to how much you got? 2A plus 10D, 50. 10 into D, 10 into 5. That means 24. So 2A is equal to 24 minus 50. That means minus 26. So A is equal to minus 26 by 2. That means minus 30. D is equal to 5 and A is equal to minus 13. Tell me first 3 terms of AP. Last answer. First 3 terms. 3 terms. Last answer. 3 terms. Minus 13, 18. A is minus 30. Priya, check. What is A minus 30? So,
Minus 8.
first is minus 30 now. A is minus 30, you got or not? 24 minus 50, 26. A is minus 30. Correct, let's check. Now, 3 terms. Minus 13, minus 8, minus 3. Okay. A minus 13. Then minus 13 plus 5. That means minus 13 plus 5. That is minus 8. A plus D minus 13 plus 5. That is minus 8. Minus 8 plus 5. That is minus 3. That's other. Let me check. Okay. 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 So Ria correct. Then Rahana correct. Ria okay. Fatima minus 30, minus 8, minus 3. Okay, correct. Okay, right. Because D is minus 5. എവിടെങ്കിലും സംശയം പറഞ്ഞു ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ റിപ്പീറ്റേഷൻ ആയില്ലേ ചിലർക്ക് ബോറടിക്കുന്നുണ്ടാണ് സർ അഗൈൻ ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷൻ അഗൈൻ ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷൻ വെരി ഈസി ചിലർക്ക് വളരെ ഈസി ആയി തോന്നും അതിനോ എവിടെങ്കിലും സംശയം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പറയൂ ട്രാപ്പ് എനിത്തിങ് ഈസ് ദർ പ്ലീസ്
Sir, A is equal to minus 26, no?
A is equal to
Minus 26.
2A is equal to minus 26. 2A, അല്ലേ ഇവിടെ എക്സാമ്പിൾ ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ ചെയ്തു 2A plus 10D അല്ലേ എവിടെ നീ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തത് I did 2A plus 10D.
Okay, sir. I doesn't see that 2A.
Okay. നിങ്ങൾ എന്താ അണ്ടർ എസ്റ്റിമേറ്റ് ഈസി ആയിട്ട് അണ്ടർ എസ്റ്റിമേറ്റ് ഐ നോ ഹാഫ് ഓഫ് ദ ചിൽഡ്രൻ ബോർ അടിക്കുന്നുണ്ടാവും സാർ ഇതിപ്പോ നമ്മൾ പറയാൻ തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് എത്ര ആയി ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷൻ 2 വേരിയബിൾ 3 months ആയി ചിലര് വളരെ പെർഫെക്റ്റ് ആയി വെരി ഫാസ്റ്റ് ദേ ക്യാൻ ഡു അതിന്റെ എല്ലാ ക്ലാസ്സിലും ഉണ്ടാവും ഓക്കെ ചിലർ ഇനി കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ആകുക അത് നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതത്തെ കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ആകരുത് അന്ന് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു ഡിയർ ചിൽഡ്രൻ 50%, 55% ഓഫ് മാത്സ് ഇസ് ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷൻ ആൾജിബ്ര എത്രയോ നമ്മൾ റിസ്ക് എടുത്ത് പഠിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ആദ്യത്തെ ക്ലാസ് ഓർമ്മ ഉണ്ടാവും എഴുതി പഠിപ്പിച്ചു നമുക്കന്ന് വൈറ്റ് ബോർഡൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ നിലത്ത് വെച്ചിട്ട് എന്റെ എഴുത്ത് മാത്രമേ കണ്ടിരുന്നു ഓക്കെ ഇനി ആർക്കെങ്കിലും സംശയം ഉണ്ട് അത് ക്ലിയർ ആക്കി പോവാം ഡസന്റ് മാറ്റർ വി ഹാവ് ടൈം ഡോണ്ട് വറി ആംപിൾ ഓഫ് ടൈം സംശയം ഉണ്ടോ എസ്പെഷ്യലി ഒരു സംശയം കിട്ടാൻ പാടില്ല കാരണം ഈ ചാപ്റ്റർ എന്താ അറിയും ഫുൾ പഠിക്കണം ഒന്നും ഒമിറ്റില്ല ഞാൻ മാർക്സ് എന്താ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഇയർ മാറി തന്നെ ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനും ഒമിറ്റില്ല കട്ടില്ലാത്തൊരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഒരു ചാപ്റ്റർ ആണ് ഈസിയാണ് ഓക്കെ നൗ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഇനിയുള്ള ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഈസിയാണ് this chapter me 5.2 and 5.3 5.3 very interesting question last interest ഉണ്ടാണ്ട് അത് വേണ്ട അതിന്റെ ആവശ്യമില്ല you can do those who want they can do but here next question anybody please read സംശയം ചോദിക്കാലോ റീഡ് ചെയ്യാം that is the technique
Subba Rao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of 5,000 and received an increment of rupees 200 each year. In which year did his income reach rupees 7,000?
okay and application level question ആണ് easy now Subaida 1995 her salary is 50,000 no 5,000 increment is 200 each year. Which year her salary is 7,000? എന്നാണ് 7,000 സാലറി ആവുക എന്ന് മദർ ചോദിക്കുന്നു ഓരോ വർഷം 200 5,200 5,400 അങ്ങനെ ആഡ് ചെയ്ത് പോവണ്ട യു ആർ എ മാത്സ് സ്റ്റുഡന്റ് ലാസ്റ്റ് I think you can do this one. What is A here? Tell me.
5,000.
What is D?
200.
Very good. Now what is N?
7,000.
7,000.
7,000.
7,000. അതിന് എത്ര N കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ എത്രയോ ചെയ്തു A plus n minus 1 into d, and you can find out. That is homework. You can do that. Nothing is there. Only application. Exam ingante question ഒക്കെ വരും വളരെ ഈസി ആയിരിക്കും ഒന്ന് പ്രാക്ടിക്കലി ചിന്തിക്കണം. That is why I told you, come out from the textbook, come out from the classroom and see the working from your day-to-day life. Life situation is in the salary, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ സാലറി ഇപ്പൊ 10,000 ആണ്. മദർ ചോദിക്കും, മദേഴ്സ് അങ്ങനല്ലേ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആരെങ്കിലും എന്നാണ് എന്റെ സാലറി ഒരു 17,000 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 27,000 ഒക്കെ ആവുക. ഇത് നമുക്ക് ഒരുപാട് അപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ ഉണ്ട്. സാലറി മാത്രല്ല, ചിലരുണ്ടാവും ബാങ്കിൽ നിന്നൊക്കെ കടം വാങ്ങും. ചെയ്യരുത്, ലോണൊന്നും എടുക്കരുത്, ഹറാമാണ്. പക്ഷെ ചിലർ ഘട്ടത്തിൽ ചിലർ ചെയ്തു പോയിണ്ടാവും. അപ്പോ നിങ്ങൾ കണക്കൂട്ടിയാൽ കിട്ടും. ഇപ്പൊ ഒരു 20,000 എടുത്തെങ്കിൽ ഒരു 15-20 വർഷമാകുമ്പോ എത്ര ആകുന്നറിയാം? ഹ്യൂജ് എമൗണ്ട് ആവും. ആരും എടുക്കില്ല. പിന്നെ അത് കോമ്പൗണ്ട് ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ആണെങ്കിൽ കൂടുതൽ പോകും. A plus n minus 1 into d ഒക്കെ വരും. 11 years. Okay, fine. Now next question. 11 years correct answer. അത് ഹോംവർക്ക് തന്നു ഞാൻ. 1-2 പിള്ളേർ ഇപ്പൊ ഇവിടെ കാണിച്ചു ആൻസർ. Okay, fine, good, not bad. Now 20 question, 28. One boy, please read this question. Let me check. We have 18 and now 17. Okay, fine. Please read. Anybody? Adil? 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 Where is Adil? Tahir Khan? Nobody responding. Adil? Tahir? Okay, Tahir Khan, sorry. Then one boy, please. Antarigal boys, please.
Yes, sir.
Read the question. Very good. Come forward.
Ramkali saved Rs 5 in the first week of a year and then increased her weekly savings by Rs 1.75. If in the nth week her weekly savings become Rs 20.75, find n.
Very good, very good. That is the way. Very good, clear. You had to read. All you had to read. Others also. Okay, fine. Now do this one. 20. Bengali saved ₹5 in first week of a year and then increased the weekly saving by 1.75. And her weekly saving became 20.75. Find either application level and mother then ₹5. Okay, do that. Saved ₹5 the first week. First week നമ്മളെ ഇതില്ലേ, നമ്മള് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ തൊണ്ടിനൊക്കെ പറയുന്ന അറിയാറില്ല, പിള്ളേർ സേവ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. First week A is equal to 5. Try to do that. നടന്ന് ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഒന്ന് ട്രൈ ചെയ്യും. Bengali A is equal to we need A, we need D, we need N. അതിനെ നമ്മൾ സെർച്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. എത്ര വർഷം കൊണ്ടാണ് ഇതുമാതിരി ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നിങ്ങൾ ചിന്തിക്കണം. നിങ്ങൾക്കിപ്പോ തോന്നും എന്താ ₹5, പിന്നെ 1.75 വീക്കിലി നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടാ തോന്നും. See, suppose it is $. Now tell me, D is equal to how much? D എത്ര?
1.75.
Very good. D is equal to 1.75. Bengali saved 5 in the first week of a year and then increased the weekly saving by 1.75. If the end in the end week, her weekly saving became 20.75. Then the sum, what is this 20.75?
N.
And you have to write the formula A plus N minus 1 into D. That is a formula the marker. That means 5 plus N minus 1, and we have to find out N minus 1 into D 1.75. 1.75, that is equal to 20.75. ഇവിടെ ഡെസിമൽ വരുന്നതിൽ ഒറ്റ വ്യത്യാസമുള്ളൂ, വേറെ പ്രശ്നങ്ങളൊന്നുമില്ല. Okay, fine. Answer is exactly correct. Naja Fatima, clap for her. Okay, Naima, correct. Good, you are doing the work now. Correct. Insha, correct. Okay, fine. You understood that exercise. Great. Here, A is 5 plus N minus 1 into, that we didn't know what I came at. 5 plus N minus, that means N minus 1 into 1.75 is equal to 15.75, 20 minus 550. So N minus 1 is equal to 15.75 by 1.75. Here also 2 decimal, here also 2 decimal, you can cut it into 100. 1575 by 175. 1575 by 175. Exactly. 175. Correct?
Yes.
So the answer is 10.
No, sir, 9.
Answer is
Then
9.
N.
Okay.
9, sir.
Here N minus 1 is how much? 9.
9.
9,
N.
because
N is equal to
1750 is coming minus. So N is equal to 10.
10.
Because 175 0, 157 5, 1 is less, so like that. Okay, good. 5.2 കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഇനി ഇതിന്റെ extension till now we studied nth term. Now we are going to find sum of first n term of an AP. വളരെ interesting ആണ്. The formula found by one boy class 7. Can I proceed? Okay, yes. Now listen here now. All of you please listen. Page number 107. You are in the page, I think. Sum of first n term of an AP. Write the heading. You tell me what is the difference. Till now, what we studied? An. What is an? What is an? Till now, what we studied? An. Tell me what is an. Now I am talking about sum of. You can see the heading there. Sum of first n terms of an AP. Sum of first n term. Be careful. No, last n term. Or not middle. First n terms of N AP. Write the heading. Now here, can I apply N? These N terms. What is the difference? Tell me what is N. എന്താണ് N? What is N you understood? What is N? Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear. Nth term. Here what is this? Sum of N term. That is the difference. Here nth term, not sum. So look here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. We know fifth term is 10. Sixth term is 11. Now what we are doing now? 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus. Suppose first 3 term. That is why here N we are doing this SN. I am introducing a new guest, new friend. Instead of N, SN. Understand the difference. I know the children are confusing the N, SN. Only the letters. No. S means sum. Sum of the nth term. Here N very fast, sir. Here what is A4? A4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. 8 is F4. Now, here my question is S4. That means sum of the n terms. That means 4 term up to 4, S4. 1 term 2 plus second term 4,
4
third term
plus
6,
6.
and 8, 5 term 8. What happened? Any problem? SN. Okay, fine. Listen here. Be careful. It is only the point that I am telling you. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8, 10 plus 12. That means 20.
20.
Here F4 is 8, but here S4 is 20. That is the difference. See, don't confuse. Here you want find the sum of the 4 term. Here 4 terms. 4 term is 8, and 4 sum of 4 term is 20. Here only the thing I told you 2 formulas here. One from the lesson you can see page number 107. The page number 107. There you can see the third para. We consider the problem given by Gauss, about whom you read in chapter 1. Gauss, you know, a famous mathematician like Archimedes, Newton, and what we can say, Aryabhatta, Pythagoras, he goes. When he was in small class, see, all of you read that one? To solve when we were just 10 years old, see, when he was a genius. 1877, 18, so you can refer that. You had to study. You must be interested. You had to innovate something. 10 years, see, which class? Class 5 or class 6, 5 plus. He was asked find the sum of the positive integer from 1 to 100. Immediately replied the sum. Can you guess how did he do? Listen me, now listen me. What he did? In the class teacher came, no, math teacher came to the class. He was in class 5. Then, you know, sometimes the teachers, especially it may be some problem. You are grown up, you know, maybe some problem, their headache, something like that. So the teacher want to rush. That is the story. No, that is the reality. It's not the story. If you are referring, you can see that. Teacher came to the classroom, heavy pain, headache. Oh. But she had no substitute there. She came to the class and horribly. She want to take rest at least 10 minutes, then it will be okay. She know. She gave the children, dear children, okay, fine. Please, you take your notebook or math rough sheet, then please add up to 100. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus. Okay? She gave the homework, not homework, classwork. She gave that. Please add 1 to 100. Okay, fine. Children started. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus. See? She know it will take at least 10 minutes now. I can rest. Are you following or not? But same moment, immediately one boy. Madam, I completed. Answer, SN, not this formula answer. Madam, I completed the sum. She told, no, go sit down. Some are like that, he got headache. Go. You cannot complete. Go and sit down. He said, he came there and sit. Again, he checked that. Madam, I completed. 2 seconds, 2 minutes. She did. MashaAllah, the answer is correct. She became energized, astonished, I guess. Her headache was disappeared. No headache on the answer correct. Very nice. He explained how you did this one. He explained. Then he was promoted to principal, informed the what I can say, secondary board. From class 5, he was promoted to class 8. Then there also excelled. Class 10. From double promotion, the authority gave him. Then India government sent him, that government, Portugal, sent him Oxford, famous university. He became famous scientist. What he did? ആർക്കെങ്കിലും പറയാൻ പറ്റും എന്താ ചെയ്തത്, ഈ കുട്ടി എന്താ ചെയ്തത്? ഒരു 6ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലെ കുട്ടിയുടെ സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡ്. What he did? എന്തെങ്കിലും ക്ലൂ? ഹന? Anybody? What he did? Very fast he did. ഇതിൽ നമ്മൾ ഫോർമുല ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നത്. Anybody? Okay, fine. Which is the last 100? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 100 last. Last is 100. നിങ്ങൾ കഥ കേട്ട് ഉറങ്ങിപ്പോയോ?
Yes.
Come forward. Last is 100. അവൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്തു? Last 100 ആണ്. ഇനി നോക്ക്. 100, 99, 98. എന്താ വരുന്നത്? 101, 101, 101. അല്ലേ? എല്ലാം 101. എത്ര 101 വരുന്നുണ്ട്? 1, 2, 3, 100, 101. You did like that. 100 into 101. But the teacher told me to add 1 time. He added 2 times. 1 time divided by 2. See, that means 50 into 101. That means 1 is 5, 0, 0, then 1, 0. That is the answer. See, this is the method here. That means first term plus last term divided by 2. Answer മനസ്സിലായോ? This is the answer. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to 100 വരെ കൂട്ടി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് 5050 കിട്ടും. That means what they did, this is the first term and this is the last term. L we can take. A plus L. N time, 100 means N. N by 2 into A plus L. Sn is equal to N by 2 A plus L. See, very famous formula, very easily. If you know the first term and last term, teacher told you first term 1 and everything up to 100 is the last term. He added this one and 100 times divided by 250. 50 times. See, you have to think. So this is the formula. Sn is equal to N by 2 A plus L. That means N by 2 into first term plus last term. Is taught the മനസ്സിലായോ? Reality മനസ്സിലായോ?
Yes, sir.
Formula കിട്ടിയില്ലേ? What is the formula? N by 2 into first term plus last term by 2. One more formula is there. This formula, second formula, but here we have to get the first term and last term and N also. Okay. Now, sum of the first term of an AP. All of you, please listen. Page number 1, open 108. Page number 108. Can you see? The sum of the first n term of an AP is given by what I explained now, second one. Can you see n by 2 into a plus l?
Yes, sir.
Underline that. N by 2 into a plus l. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Nothing. N by 2 into first term plus last term. Right there, n by 2 into first term plus last term. Sn, sum of the nth term. Now one more formula is there. See, the sum of the first n terms of an AP is given by, listen here, S is equal to, before that, n by 2, same thing, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Underline that also. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Two formulas you got now. One is from the boy, another one, another formula we got. So our time is going to end. All of you write first the formula. Sn is equal to sum of n, the term, only 2 minutes, ma'am. So other teacher had to take. Sn is equal to, write the adding. Sn is equal to sum of nth term Sn, that is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. A first term as before, l last term, and n number of terms, then Sn sum of nth term. Sum of not nth term, n term. From the beginning, sum of n term from the beginning. Now one more equation. This is the first formula. One more formula. Sn is equal to, you can manipulate, you can a plus n minus 1 into d, we studied. A plus n minus 1 into d. See the formula here, n minus 1 into d is there. Here 2a, and you can put the bracket outside. See, I am comparing. A plus n minus 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Of course, n by 2. This you have to study, no need of derivation. This for making interest when I explain. No need of derivation. Only study the formula. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is the formula. I think you understood. You got the two formula. Read that. Example also you can read and do nth term like that. Find the sum of 20 second term. Example 11, example 12, example 13, and example 14, 15, 16. Many examples are there. Okay, you have to do example and try to do 5.3. First one, 2, 7, 12. AP is given. A is 2, D is 5. Apply the formula. This formula you can apply. 2a plus and minus 1 into d. Okay, you can do. Okay then, because
Thank
another
you, sir.
class is waiting. Okay, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.